No. No. I'm not even going to do a greeting. I'm not even going to really do an intro. As you can see, this is another loot crate. And this is the loot anime for January 2020. I'm opening it in June. Yes, June. I actually got this box at the end of May. I was unfortunately traveling, and I did not have any place to film when I travel. So yeah, unfortunately the boxes that came in have to be delayed a little bit. So yeah, Loot Crate strikes once again. I was signed up for their monthly box with Loot Anime, and the only reason why I kept the subscription was because I was hoping that it would get better. That once the other box that I get from them, maybe once that stabilized, I would continue on with this box. But I don't even know why I was even trying. When I first started with Loot Anime, it was actually really good. You actually got quite a bit for your money. You got a manga in the box, along with a t-shirt, pins, and other things from various anime. But yeah, they eventually stopped doing the manga. And yeah, the box has been going downhill ever since. The last box I got was actually last year, April, which I got in September. So yeah, their shipping has not gotten any better. And just like the other box I got, this was a January box. I got my P.O. box in the middle of February. This box was shipped to my home. So yeah, that just goes to prove that they're just taking and printing off these labels, slapping them on these boxes, and having them sit around in a warehouse, which is not good if you're waiting for a backlog of boxes and you move. You know, you can change your address on their website. If they've got a box that is backlogged and it's supposed to go to address X and you're now living at address Y, whether or not you get that box is going to be up to the U.S. Postal Service. And we all know that the U.S. Postal Service has sucked even before the pandemic. They had stated that they were having issues getting the stuff due to the pandemic. But again, this is a box that should have shipped out before any shutdowns and before any of the issues plaguing shipping. So, yeah. They tried that line with me, and I told them they didn't even try that line. Because when I emailed them about this box and another set of boxes, I told them, do not give me that it's due to the pandemic. These boxes should have been out before the shutdowns. So, yeah, don't give me that. And then they were trying to tell me, oh, it was a supplier issue. These boxes were already put together. So, yeah. I did go ahead and unsubscribe from this box. And it was quite hilarious because when you go to unsubscribe, they always try to keep you. And normally it's a pretty good deal. They offered a 7% discount. 7%. And I'd been a customer of theirs for 4 years. Why not just slap me in the face? You know, companies, unfortunately, these days, some of their customer service, it's not about customer retention. So let's go ahead and get into this box. before it causes my blood pressure to go up any further than it already has. Okay, let's see what my last loot anime box looks like. Okay. It's pretty stiff opening up because of the crumples. And I don't even know what the theme of this box was because this had renewed and I'd forgotten to skip the month. So, okay. Okay, loot box squad. Completely unfold loot box and lay flat. Grab your art supplies and color in the design. Okay. I have no clue who this box is supposed to be for anymore because this box was supposed to be for adults because typically it's teens and adults who like anime, unless it's Pokemon. So, yeah, they give us color in robots that you color in, you cut out. Yeah, I don't even know anymore. Okay. Let's get into the stuff in the box. I don't even know what it is. I think it's a blanket, but it's been vacuum sealed. I don't want to open it because I don't know how big it's going to end up being. And actually, I can tell I don't like it already because it looks like it is Assassination Classroom. And if it is Assassination Classroom, I actually don't like that anime. And actually, that is the other item that's in here. It's Assassination Classroom, I believe. And again, it's vacuum sealed. Okay, this is a My Hero Academia wristband. Okay, and there's 2 pieces of paper in here. Let's see what they are. For more information about the epic gear you just unboxed, I have to scan to find out what was supposed to be in this box. Actually, I can go to a website. I'll try that and see what I got. And I get... Yes, thank you for following, because, yeah, that's how I feel right now, too. Dear Looter, we are sorry to report that one of your items is missing, but fear not. We wanted to get the rest of your items to you as soon as possible. Sorry, I am being very quiet because I'm trying to, figure this out! We wanted to get your items to you as soon as possible. This box was from freaking January! You're telling me that May you couldn't get the rest of the box together? Really? Which means we will be shipping your missing item at a future date. Thank you for your patience and understanding. Sincerely, Team Loot Crate. Anyway, February, March, April, May. This box was 4 months late. Okay. And they've done this before. They've included a note like this before when something was missing. But there was a big difference between this box and those boxes. And the difference is this note would be on the top of the box. It would have been... Let me get everything back into this crap box. Oh, sorry. Loot box. Okay. Normally it would be right on top. This was on the bottom. Which means they knew that they would be shipping this box out in 4 months, knowing full well that they weren't going to have everything for the box. And there is no poster, there is no cheat sheet. I have to go onto a website to see what it is that I'm possibly missing. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Let's see. And I doubt that this is actually going to work. I guess I had to bring it just a little bit closer here. Okay. Sorry, I'm just waiting for my web browser to pop up. Okay, there we go. I mean, this is insanely frustrating. They had an extra 4 months to get everything into this box, and they didn't. Loot. CR. My. Even my web browser's frustrated. Okay. If you hear fireworks, unfortunately, that is my neighbors. My anime. Loot. Okay, let's see if this website even brings me to anything. Okay. Because this, I mean, this is really ridiculous. They had 4 months to get everything together and get it into this box. Screw the pop, I'm going for the line. I sometimes really wish I drank alcohol. Because this is that sparkling juice. I call it wine because I can't drink. Yeah. Okay, let me sign in. Even the website Yeah, you don't want to see this. Because the website is ultra slow. Oh, God. And as I said, when I first started getting, they were really good. You would get the main box. Even when things were delayed, you'd get the main box within the month you were supposed to. It may have been but not a month. No, not 4 months. Okay. View PDF. I want to say that this is the January box. Yes, it is the January box. Okay. I mean, I can understand the whole wanting to be green thing, but Loot Animes and Loot Crates cheat sheets were part of the box. That was part of the experience. Because of the fact that you got a poster that doubled as your cheat sheet. So, of course, I can't get it up when I select view, so let me download it. And they never even mentioned that they were getting rid of the posters in these boxes. So, yeah. I mean, to me, this is just another way for them to leave out items. And because you don't get a sheet, they could always say, oh no, we actually did send it to you. And they didn't. They could very well say, oh no, it was in the box that got sent to you. You must have missed it. Which is another reason why I film these unboxings. So that if something is missing, I can say, hey, you know what? It was missing. I unboxed this on camera. I can actually send you the actual footage. Or better yet, I can just send them the link from this upload. So, sorry if I'm being quiet. I'm unfortunately waiting for this thing to load up. I actually had to download the list, which I really didn't want to do, but I kind of had no choice. So, unfortunately, now I'm waiting for it to load up, because I am curious to find out what it is that they forgot to put into this box. That they actually had to mention that they didn't put this item in the box, despite the fact that they had 4 extra months with the box. I mean, this box does not even give me any hint as to the theme of the box, which was always the fun thing about it. Sorry if the camera is shaking. I am trying to get this thing to actually work. Is toasty. Oh, well, now I can see why they actually stopped putting up the list. If I knew how to actually show you what my screen is showing, I would actually do it. The theming part of this thing, which would have been the poster part, just says toasty, and it has flames on it. So, yeah. Okay, let's see. The RWBY blanket. Okay, yeah, I'll actually keep that, because that's actually an I'm wanting to watch, and it actually looks pretty good. The pillow is from Assassination Classroom. That too. The other item that was in the box is a My Hero Academia and you guys. And the last item, which is not in the box, is a My Hero Academia patch. You're seriously telling me that you couldn't get this patch in on time to get it put into this box and have it sit in a warehouse for several months? Well, if that isn't a story, I don't know what is. But yeah. And this box used to have a pin. So, yeah, this box is definitely not worth the price tag. Because the price tag, I think, is $45. Yeah, it's not worth the price tag. Sorry, so I do apologize for that. But this is exactly what I feel about. about this box. Yes, I just yeeted that thing right across the room. Because that's exactly how I feel about that box. It just needs to be yeeted right out the... I mean, they used to be really good. They would actually do more obscure titles that you wouldn't normally know about. But yeah, now they've gotten into just doing mainstream. And yeah, I don't like some of the mainstream stuff. I do not like My Hero Academia. I do not like Assassination Classroom. I definitely do not like Naruto, Boruto, One Piece, Bleach. Those are just not my favorites, and that seems to be the only thing that they like to do in these boxes anymore. So, yeah, I'm glad I actually put an end to that, so I don't have to worry about something shipping out or getting charged for something I know I'm not going to like. So, with me eating that box right across the room, if you see a Loot Crate sale, run. Because, yeah, you're going to be stuck with a bunch of crap. So, until next time, keep right on reading, and don't forget to wash your hands. Bye-bye!